Hi, this is Attorney Joe Mitchell, YourHarvardAttorney.com, serving Greater Philadelphia with criminal law, personal injury, and DUI. And this is part of the DUI series that I've created, 20 Ways to Beat a DUI Case. And we're talking about another way. And this has to do with, they didn't read me my rights. Now, you can beat a DUI case if you give a statement to the police after you're in custody and they don't read you your rights. So that means that if they've taken you down to the roundhouse or someplace where they're going to give you a breathalyzer and you don't get your rights read to you, and they ask you questions, have you been drinking? And you say, and then you admit, yeah, I've had 5 drinks. They can't use that against you, and we could get that suppressed. Now, there are a couple of things about this, though, because it's not a great way to beat a DUI case, because usually, in this case, if they're taking you in custody, they're probably going to do some sort of either blood or a breathalyzer. Secondly, they're also going to be other ways that they are going to be able to describe your condition. They're going to be looking at you. They're going to be smelling you. So that's another way that this is not such a great defense. But the main thing about this, about using Miranda, the U.S. v. Miranda, which says that they have to read you your rights before they ask you questions when you're in custody, is that most of the questions that get asked to you are actually before you get into custody. So they'll pull you over in your car and they'll look at your eyes and they'll flash their flashlight at your eyes and they'll say, have you been drinking? Now, at that point, they don't need to tell you your rights. So it's very important that when they ask you, you just say no, or say, officer, I had a drink. But certainly don't tell them that you had 6 drinks, because that's immediately you're going to get arrested for DUI. So it's very important to be smart about how you answer questions from the police, okay? Because they don't, and I say they do not have to read you your rights when you're not in custody and they're just asking you questions. So when you're not in custody and they're asking you questions, don't incriminate yourself. Okay, thanks. This is another way to beat a DUI case. This is Attorney Joe Mitchell, YourHarvardAttorney.com. Thanks for listening.